Hello. You finally get to see me. It's still Friday. I'm really in vlogging mode today. I'm gonna have to make this as quick as I can because my battery on my camera, on my phone is almost dead. So let's try and get this in before it dies. I had two questions that I've been meaning to ask you guys for a really long time. And one is about mouth sores. I know there's like a thing with lupus and mouth sores, and I've never been really sure if the sores that I get are considered lupus type mouth sores. Um, they're really bizarre in that most of the time they're on my tongue, and it's almost like a taste bud. Like, you know how when you look at your tongue, there's all these little dots all over your tongue, which are taste buds. It's almost like a taste bud becomes enlarged, and it becomes really sore because it sticks out, and so it rubs on my teeth, or if I'm trying to eat something, the food rubs on it and irritates it more, and it's really painful. And sometimes it'll start with one, and the next thing you know, I'll have another one on the other side, or I'll have one in the middle and one on the side. And it usually lasts about a day or two, and just before it goes away, another one or two will pop up, and they'll last about a day or two as well. And so, like, one time, a few weeks back, I had them for almost a whole week, and they were just popping up in different places and then going away. And then sometimes I get them on the insides of my cheeks, almost like when you've bitten the inside of your cheek, and it's really sore. And again, it lasts for like a couple days because it's hard. My teeth keep catching on it because it's in my. I have a really small mouth, and I've known that for a long time, and since I had orthodontics and stuff as a kid. So I don't know if it's just that sometimes in the middle of the night, because my mouth is so small and my back teeth are so close to the inside cheek and also my tongue. I don't know if it's that I've just accidentally bitten the tongue or my cheek when I'm sleeping or something, or if this is an actual sore. So I don't really know what types of sores are linked to lupus. Does anyone get what I'm describing? Also, I've noticed this year specifically, I've been sweating an awful lot. And this started back, I would say, about a year ago. I would say August or September of last year. And at that time it was summer, so I linked it to the heat. But even, you know, we've always had the high humidity and heat every summer, and I've never really tolerated it well. It always drags me down, makes me feel more tired, and doesn't help my breathing. But I've never been one to sweat a lot in the summer, no matter how hot it is. Maybe just a little bit up here and a little under the arms, but that's the extent of it. Well, now I'm talking when I sweat, it's like dripping down. It's my forehead, it's my neck, it's under my breasts, it's my armpits, it's sometimes even my legs and my back. My back, I can feel the sweat trickling down my back. And now this really started bad when I started my full-time job at the daycare in October, because I was always go, 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 rushing to get things done within a schedule. And I was very quick moving, and I just attribute it to that. But even at that, it just never seemed normal to me that I'm sweating this much. And it continued on through the winter, which it's winter, it's cold, and here I was still, you know, sweating buckets. I had to wear t-shirts in the winter. Like, I used to be bundled up in sweaters and stuff, and I'm here wearing short sleeve t-shirts. And then of course once summer hit this year, with the high humidities we've been having, it got even worse. And I mean, I would you know, need a shower almost every day Because then what started happening this summer, in addition to all these other areas I'm telling you about, is that the back of my neck, like all around my hair, would sweat. So next thing you know, even my scalp felt like it was sweating. And my hair would get wet. I've never had this, and my back, just the trickling down. Now, I have noticed an improvement since working part-time, probably because I'm calmer and I'm taking it slower, and I'm in a really nice air-conditioned house for most of the day, and we've been lucky in that since I've started this part-time job, we've had lower temperatures and very little high humidity. And so my sweating has decreased some, but I still get spells. Even when it's not that hot out and there's really no humidity, I will just suddenly break out in a sweat, and it's down my back, and I feel so gross. And even my deodorant, it doesn't stop the sweating, and it actually doesn't help the smell that much. And I mean, I never used to have trouble with smelling either. I use Degree. I've used it for years, and it used to be great, but now, I don't know, I'm still stinky, and I don't like that. So I don't know. Anyone, any thoughts? Anyone share these experiences? Anyone have possible explanations? I mean, I'm going to bring it up with the doctor the next time I go to the lupus clinic, but until then, like, the mouth, the tongue, the sweat, help, because it's, oh, I can't stand the sweat part, and when I get the sores on my tongue, it's painful, and it makes it difficult to eat and everything. So, any thoughts, guys? Any thoughts? See you in the next video.